Welcome to another episode of Gaming and Performance. I'm your host. I have returned with another video, and this time I want to discuss with you my findings on playing Modern Warfare 3 between the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. So let us continue. I decided this weekend to go to a friend's house who had a couple of consoles for us to use. A couple of friends brought the consoles with them, basically. We were all going back and forth playing Modern Warfare 3. Between them, we had PC, Xbox Series X, and PlayStation 5, all on different accounts. And I had noticed, for whatever reason, gameplay experience was very similar between the PC and the Xbox Series X. What do I mean when I say that? I'm talking about games were a lot more sweatier on the Xbox Series and PC than it was on the PlayStation 5. This has been a little known secret for a while, and not a lot of people talk about it. I've tried to do Google searches on it to see if anybody talk about it. If they do, I can't find it. But this is something we knew about. Some didn't care. They were just having fun, and others said, I'm going to get a PlayStation. This has been going on ever since Cold War, or at least since we started playing Cold War. Could have been earlier than that. Could have been in Modern Warfare 2019. I don't know. Since we started playing Cold War, we noticed that the PlayStation offered easier lobbies than on the Xbox Series X, and especially on the PC. The PC was the worst experience you could ever have. No one wants to play Modern Warfare 3 or COD in general on the PC because the gameplay experience is so horribly bad. It is not fun playing on the PC at all. You're always playing against sweats. No matter what you do, you're going to find cheaters. That's been our experience. Not to say that that's your experience on PC, but that's been our experience. So we decided to play on console. Now, what we noticed was that some who had the Xbox Series X was finding a similar experience on PC, while others said, I don't know what you're talking about. It's been pretty good on my console. And we kept saying console. What console are you using? Well, they were using a PlayStation 5. So that's when we decided to start coming together and having these kind of get-togethers where we all play at this person's house who have multiple internet connections. But that's when we started doing that. We was thinking now, since Microsoft has acquired Activision, we were kind of interested to see if the experience on the Xbox would be on par with the PlayStation 5, finding easier lobbies. And to our surprise, there was no change at all. Absolutely no change. According to Google search, Microsoft finally finished the acquisition of Activision. It is now June. Roughly 8 months have passed. We decided to come together this weekend to see if there was a change. Come to find out that nothing changed at all. And we figured, well, it's been enough time for them to integrate Activision into Microsoft. We would have thought that the gameplay experience would have been a lot easier now, or just as easy as it is on the PlayStation. We have noticed no change at all. I'm kind of wondering, how is it that we are going to be influenced to upgrade the gaming pass or to buy a gaming pass to play Black Ops 6 when the gameplay experience is better on the PlayStation 5? We were going to stick to the PlayStation 5 if that's the case. I don't see the logic behind that. I decided to make this video because everyone who watches this video, if you have the ability to go to a friend's house and take your Xbox or your PlayStation to their Xbox or their PlayStation and just try to see for yourself if whether or not what I'm saying, so if it's true on your end or not, I would encourage you to do so. I'm not saying this is absolute. This is just our experience. But I'm interested to know if whether or not your experience is the same or not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. I do not know. But I feel that it's important to at least communicate my concerns to the community at large so that they can test it out for themselves to see if whether or not that this is a genuine problem or it's based on how they have our profiles for Modern Warfare 3. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and make assumptions other than to tell our findings. Based on our findings so far, even if Black Ops 6 does come on the Game Pass on the Xbox, I don't see any of us buy it because the gameplay experience is worse on the Xbox than it is on the PlayStation, which in my opinion could explain why most of the influencers who were playing Call of Duty was playing on the PlayStation. And that's just my opinion. It could be something completely different, but what caused some of us to buy a PlayStation over Xbox was the influencers. They were the ones using PlayStation, so they decided to get one, not knowing that there was a thing about how easy the lobbies would be between the Xbox and the PlayStation. I wanted to create this video to reach out to the community at large who play Modern Warfare 3 that either have access to both a Xbox Series S or X and a PlayStation 5 to test for themselves to see if there is in fact any difference in how easy the lobbies are between the two consoles, to post your findings. I'm curious to know whether or not if this is just us based on the profiles that they have for the game, or whether or not this is a much larger thing that the community at large just didn't know about and it flew under the radar until someone like me decided to post a video on it. I encourage you to do so. Post your findings up. I look forward to your responses. If you like this video, please subscribe. I do thank you for your time. Have a nice day.
UAV is being refueled.
What's your butt?
At this time. Ready for tasking. Taking fire.
Best not to turn your laser sight on. Might not see me the rest of the
Multiple
match.
station moving to engage. Hostiles are on the run. Don't relent.
What a loser.
The mission is complete. Good work.
64 kills. Oh, man, go get it. Seriously.